So what is up YouTube? Slightly different video today. So today we're going to talk about how to properly warm up for a big lift, your top set or in competition. I wanted to make this video just to share my personal opinion, share my personal experience in this matter. So just to be clear, this is all based on personal opinion and personal experience. Just sharing it with everyone. This is how I would say it to my coaches or say to someone getting new in the sport, maybe someone more experienced or longer in the sport. But I see a lot of people when I go to competition, local meets, or just beginners, I see a lot of people doing warm-ups and I think to myself, what are they doing? Are they like preparing for a bodybuilding show? Are they like training? Like I don't understand. So I'm gonna use this whiteboard to make some things clear, to show you guys what I mean and some good representation. So yeah, first of all, let's say you are going to warm up to 200 kgs. You're going to warm up to 200 kgs. I see a lot of people, this is their top set, and I see a lot of people, they go biking first 20 minutes, then they go warm up with some bands, they do like 30 minutes of that. Then they start squatting, they squat with the bar first, then they, let's say, they do 70 kgs first, then they do 100 kgs, 130, so on. They, like, the moment you do this, your top set, which is like the thing you need, that's your top set, that's the training. The moment they reach this, the body is already fatigued, you've already done like 1 hour of things, and I think to myself, why? Also in competition, a lot of people, they do excessive amounts of warm-up and things like, what I would say to my coaches is do as less as possible before your top set. You gotta save energy. You gotta save your energy for your top set, for your first attempt. So you're fresh, body is fresh, everything is good. That's what you need. So in my personal opinion, I would not recommend doing biking, some type of cardio, doing bands, then excessive amount of warm-ups with the bar itself, and then I don't recommend this. The only situation I would recommend this is if you have an injury or something is not feeling good in the body, it needs more attention, or maybe you're a little bit older and the body is not getting warm fast as it used to, then I would recommend to maybe do 10 minutes of some cardio, very easy, get the heart rate up, do some band work, just get everything loose, and then as fast as possible get under a bar. Okay, so I'm gonna use my warm-up for an example, what I do on competition or just in general. I would do, let's say 200 kgs, I would do one set with the bar first, so I don't do no cardio, nothing, I don't do nothing with bands, I just go straight to the bar, maybe 1 or 2 sets just to get everything loose, just nice and easy. Then I would do 70 kgs, 120, 170, done. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is a 50 kg jump, this is a 50 kg jump, this will be a 30 kg jump. So if you are in competition, you will have about 30 kgs which you can add on. So this big jumps, not everyone can do this, but I would recommend getting used to it, getting used to big jumps. This will only help you in competition or in training. After this, when I hit the 200 kgs in comp, let's say, I would go up to 215 kgs, so that's, as you guys can see, this 170 to 200 kgs is a 30 kg jump. After this 215 kg, so that's half of this number, that's half of 30 kgs. After that, when I did the 215, I will maybe add 7.5 kgs, so that's half of the 15 kgs. That's very easy example, but I see a lot of people, let's say they do this and then maybe they also do 190 kg after that, and then they will go up to 200 kg and that feels good, and then they will do 215 kg, but that's just not, it doesn't work like that, okay? Because what you've done now, you jumped from 190 kg to 200 kg, so that's a 10 kg jump, and then you do a 15 kg jump. So you want to have your warm-ups, every jump, to be the same or less. You don't want to have, like, let's say I don't do 120 after this, I do, no, let's make this 120 and let's make this 180. So that would give me a 60 kg jump after I jumped 50 kg. So don't do that, guys, okay? You want your jumps to be smaller every time you jump, okay? Another example for a meet, let's say I will give my warm-ups from the Europeans as an example. So squat, I would do 70, 120, 170, 220, and then I would open with 250. So as you guys can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 warm-up sets before my opener weight, okay? Bench, I would do 70, 120, let's say 140. And then opener weight will be 150. As you guys can see, I will have had 3 warm-up sets before my opener. Deadlift, I would start straight on 120, 170, 220. Okay? Also 3 warm-up sets. So as you guys can see, my squat is the most warm-up I will do in a meet. Why? Because obviously it's the first exercise that you will be doing. You haven't done anything before that, so obviously the body is not warm. Bench press, I will do also a good warm-up, not excessive amount of warm-up. I just think it's useless. And deadlift, I found it very useless. People that deadlift over 200 kg, I found it very useless that they warm up with 70 kgs or the bar. Like, who warms up with the bar? I don't understand that, okay? If you deadlift below 200 kgs, I can understand that you warm up with 70 kgs or maybe lesser, maybe 60, or doesn't matter. But especially for people that go up to above 200 kgs, I don't see the point in warming up with 70 kg. Quick side note, everyone, you can also go from 70 kgs to 170 kgs instantly. That is also an option. I just don't recommend doing 70, 120, 170 and so on. I just think that is very stupid. But yeah, you can also do that. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way to be clear of what I mean by the warm-up, doing 120 as a first warm-up or 70, 170. So it's the same amount of bars that you will do, but just the jumps are bigger or you start higher, okay? Why? You've done this, all this work, hips, everything, they're warm. Bench press, chest, shoulders, lats, everything is warm. So why do you need an excessive amount of warm-up on deadlift? Why? I don't understand it, guys. If you're a beginner, yes, you can warm up with 70, that's all fine. But especially for people that have been some years in the sport, I don't recommend you to warm up with 70 kgs. Like the opener weight, the weight of your top set, that is, you want to be fresh on that set. You want to be fresh on your opener weight. You don't want to be completely exhausted, no energy, nothing. You don't want to feel drained on your first warm up, nothing like that at all. Okay, your first set, your first top set, your first set in first opener weight on competition should feel like an opener. It should feel easy. It should feel motivating. You've done that, feels good. Okay, so this is just an example on how I do it. Another example of warm-ups. So this would be my warm-up, the bottom, and the top right. The top will be a warm-up which I see a lot of people do. This is just a very basic example, but don't be that guy at competition that does like 60, 110, 130, 150, and maybe after 150, let's do 180, let's take a 30 kg jump. Instead of like, we just did a 20 kg jump, let's do 30 kgs, and then we will do our opener set. Like, do you see the point which I'm heading to? Like, do you like see that we are not bodybuilders, okay? Your top set should always feel very energetic, very good, okay? No, nothing like this, okay? I don't want to see this. If I have someone on my team or that does something like this, I would say it. So yeah, just a very quick and easy opinion, personal experience, because I wanted to really get this out of my chest. I hope this makes it a little bit more clear for everyone. And yeah, I hope you get something out of this. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you guys want more videos like this, then be sure to message me or send something in the comments, and I will make it. So thank you guys for watching, and peace, boys.